Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're zooming in on something super practical and highly requested, how to instantly upgrade your everyday English compliments. You know, if you've been looking for natural, casual phrases to praise the folks in your daily life, whether you're at work, hanging out with friends, or just at home, you're in the exact right place. We're going to see how native speakers use two dynamic, incredibly fun terms to show appreciation, moving way past the standard, kind of stiff vocabulary you'd find in a textbook. So let's get ready to add some serious energy to those English conversations.
How do you usually praise someone in English? Take a second and really think about it. When a coworker helps you out or a friend does something just amazing, what words do you default to? Do you find yourself just saying, good job, or that's great, or you were nice, over and over again? It's a super common trap. And hey, while those words are perfectly fine, they definitely start to sound a little repetitive and frankly, kind of dull after a while. They just lack that punch, right? They don't quite capture that enthusiastic, vibrant appreciation you might genuinely be feeling. Well, that's exactly the problem we're solving right now. We're going to swap out those tired adjectives for two incredibly dynamic solutions.
The ultimate compliments, going beyond just good. Okay, let's dive right into this. To truly express admiration, native speakers absolutely love using language that just raves about someone's talent or their grit. We're looking at words that elevate a simple thank you into a massive, memorable compliment. These are the ultimate compliments because, well, they don't just say a job was finished. They say the job was finished with spectacular skill, tons of personality, or just pure dedication. These phrases are literally the secret to sounding not just proficient, but completely natural and connected to the people around you. Our first powerhouse term today is all-star. Now, this simply refers to someone who is, quite frankly, really good at something. It's a super cool, casual way to acknowledge someone who just gives 100% to whatever they do. Originally, of course, this term comes from sports. You know, the absolute best players from different teams selected to play together. But in everyday casual English, the meaning has expanded beautifully. It's become this totally natural way to acknowledge someone's incredible contributions, basically giving them VIP top-tier status in your eyes. To really give you a feel for the weight of this word, just look at who we typically consider famous all-stars. We're talking about absolute legends here. Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn is a classic example. Think about her incredible grit. She literally skied a race on a torn ACL. I mean, that level of dedication is exactly what all-star implies. Over in basketball, you have Steph Curry, who literally plays in the NBA All-Star Game. And in Hollywood, actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, and the legendary Meryl Streep are all-stars because they consistently deliver top-tier performances. But listen, here's the real secret. While we definitely use this word for celebrities, its absolute best and most powerful use is actually in your daily life, for the people right in front of you. Let's look at a quick grammar breakdown so you can actually step out today and use this vocabulary with total confidence. And this brilliantly illustrates how incredibly flexible the term is. You basically have two clear paths here. First up, using it as a noun, representing the person themselves. She is an all-star on our basketball team. It directly replaces the word person or player. Simple, right? Second, you can use it as an adjective to describe someone's specific role. He is an all-star teacher. See how smoothly that works? You're taking this powerful concept of top-tier talent and attaching it right to their profession or their role in your life. This adjective form gets even more useful when you apply it to groups. An all-star cast perfectly describes, say, a highly anticipated movie sequel filled with famous actors. Or you might hear about a comedy show having an all-star lineup of hilarious comedians. And of course, in everyday conversations about sports, discussing who made the all-star team or who is playing in the all-star game. It essentially just means a group made up entirely of the absolute best, top-performing people. All right, let's keep this momentum going and see how this builds as we introduce our second key phrase. If all-star is all about acknowledging top-tier performance and grit, our next phrase adds a slightly different, noticeably more modern flavor to your vocabulary. It's time to add a bit of an edge and some serious energy to your compliments. Enter the rock star. While an all-star sounds like a highly dedicated top performer in their specific field, calling someone a rock star is a slangy, highly energetic, and really modern way to describe them. It implies not just skill, but this great personality, independence, and incredible drive. It has a very youthful, vibrant energy to it. You definitely don't have to literally play the guitar to be a rock star in English. You just have to handle a situation with flair, confidence, and maybe, save the day when it will get totally chaotic. So let's bring both of these terms right down to the streets with the exact practical phrases native speakers use every single day in mundane, totally normal situations. No celebrities, no Olympic athletes, just real-world practice for your daily interactions. Picture this deeply relatable scenario. Let's say you sprained your ankle and you literally can't leave your apartment. A friend offers to go grocery shopping for you, brings everything right to your kitchen, and even unpacks it. That is the absolutely perfect moment for this phrase. You're a complete all-star. Thanks so much for helping me. See, this word is perfect for mundane victories and daily kindnesses. It tells your friend that, to you, their everyday help was a championship-level contribution. Now, what's really interesting about this phrase is how perfectly it applies to the workplace. Imagine a crazy busy Tuesday at the office. A massive deadline is looming, and a colleague steps up and finishes a tough project way faster than anyone expected. Thanks for finishing that project so quickly. You're a rock star. It's casual enough that it doesn't sound overly formal or stiff, right? But it carries immense appreciation. It recognizes their hustle, their speed, and their awesome attitude under serious pressure. Here is another fantastic variation. You don't always have to call the person a rock star. You can actually describe their action. You planning the whole trip on your own? What a rock star move. If your friend organizes the flights, books all the hotels, and figures out the entire itinerary, that is undeniably a rock star move. Using rock star as an adjective right before the noun move is an incredibly natural, native-sounding way to express that you're seriously impressed by what they just did. Before we wrap up this explainer, I want to shift our focus just a little bit. We've talked about the words, the grammar, and the phrases. But why do we actually use these specific words instead of just saying, good job? Well, there is a deeper psychological reason at play here in casual conversation, and understanding it will make your English interactions far more meaningful. So, the crucial point is summarized beautifully right here. It shows what skills and talents we value in a person. When you call someone an all-star because they helped you out or a rock star because they handled a tough project, you aren't just giving them praise. You are actively revealing what you personally admire, whether it's the sheer grit of Lindsey Vonn, the humor of a great comedian, or the reliability of a coworker. Handing out these specific compliments builds genuine human connection. You are effectively telling them, hey, I see your effort, I value your specific talent, and I really appreciate you. And honestly, that is the ultimate power of language. I want to leave you with this question today. Think about the people around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues. Who went above and beyond for you recently? Who is the all-star in your daily life? Your challenge today is to go out and actually tell them. Use your new vocabulary. Drop them a text saying you're a rock star, or thank them in person by calling them an all-star. I promise it will absolutely make their day, and it's going to take your conversational English to the very next level. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.
Got it! What's up? Catch up! Aha!